I don't think people actually understand what calories are. Calories are units of energy. Hey guys, it's Jude. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. So today's video is a big one, and I filmed this video multiple times. People who follow me on Instagram will know that I filmed it so many times because the camera kept getting very unfocused. So weight loss in general is the most topic that is talked about and asked about and needed advice on, and it's huge, okay? So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna cut up the weight loss topic into a series. There are many things to talk about. There are how fast you can lose it. There are your body, there's metabolism, there's what diet to do, is exercise important, is cardio important, is weightlifting important. So like I said, there are so many things to talk about when it comes to weight loss. But today's video, I put it the first because it's the first thing you need to know before jumping onto weight loss or a journey of fitness, or the thing you need to get to before getting to your goal, your desired goal. And I put it the first one because it is the most important one, a thing that will kickstart everything for you. And you need to know these basic rules and why very fast weight loss is unhealthy and unsustainable. And today I'm going to give you 5 reasons why very fast weight loss is unsustainable and in fact very unhealthy. Before I kick off with the video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you're new, if you like what you heard so far, and to follow me on my journey of educating you by educating myself and showing you what I learned, my mistakes, and everything that has to do with reason number 1, metabolism. What's metabolism? Metabolism, any chemical process or reaction that's going on in your body. This is metabolism. And what happens when you dramatically decrease your caloric intake, the energy you give to your body? The food, you dramatically decrease it, you're dramatically decreasing your calories, you're dramatically decreasing your energy. What happens is that you will not supply your body with enough energy to meet the needs of your metabolism, because chemical reactions need energy. And where do you get the energy? From calories. And what are calories? Calories are units of energy you get from food. These are calories. I don't think people actually understand what calories are. Calories are units of energy. So you're taking those units of energy, you're giving them to your metabolism so it can do chemical processes, and chemical processes need energy. Your metabolism will lower as you lower your caloric intake because you're not giving it what it needs to burn all the things. You're not giving it what it needs. You're not giving it enough energy for it to do what it needs, so it will lower because it wants to adapt to what you're giving it. So when you dramatically decrease your calories so fast, metabolism is going to lower. You're not going to be burning as much energy as you used to, and then when you go back to eating normally, you will gain weight because you think your body still burns the same amount as it used to, but your body adapted to the new style, to the new eating style and food you're giving it. So when you do go back to your original eating plan and how much you used to eat, you're gonna pack on the weight because your body cannot burn that extra energy you're giving it. Does it make sense now? So number 2 is weight. When people want to lose weight, okay, they're looking at the number on the scale. That's the only thing they're tracking. They're not tracking anything else. Now, if you're losing weight, what's going to happen is because you're decreasing your calories so much, and you're probably drinking a lot of water because you heard that's what you need. That's the only thing you need to lose the weight. Just drink a lot of water. You're going to lose water weight, and most importantly, you're going to lose muscle mass. And that's where the weight is coming from. It's coming from a little bit of fat, but it's mainly coming from water weight and muscle mass. Muscle is very important, and we're going to talk about in the next point why you shouldn't lose it and why you shouldn't decrease your calories so much to the point where you do lose it. But think about it, the number on the scale, it's not going to come from fat alone. It's going to come from water weight, mainly water weight and muscle mass that you've lost. So what you've done is you've shrunk. Yes, you have gotten smaller, but you didn't remove the fat that you need. People generally look at weight when you should look at either if what you're doing is healthy and if what you're doing is not healthy. Will it last you a long time, or will it won't? Will you be happy for that certain time and then you won't? Think of it that way. Reason number 3 is muscle. So you don't want to lose your muscle mass. Any muscle you have onto it, keep it on your body, because when you do lose muscle, because muscle is an energy expenditure tissue. For muscle to build, it needs a lot of energy. That's why people who are building muscle, bodybuilders and all that, they eat a lot, because muscle needs a lot of energy for it to build. It also needs a lot of energy for it to stay on your body. This is why when you have higher muscle mass, you have a higher metabolism. Higher muscle mass equals higher metabolism, because that muscle needs energy. And what we talked about, energy, metabolism, chemical reactions, so it all correlates to each other. So when you lose that muscle mass, you're losing the ability to burn more energy, and when you burn more energy, you lose more weight. When you're going to decrease your calories so much, first what's going to happen is your body needs energy. What it's going to hit, it's going to first take energy from your muscles before it does from fat, right? So when it takes from muscle first, you're lowering your metabolism even more due to it, because that muscle that used to burn X amount of calories is no longer there. It's that X amount of calories that extra amount of calories that you used to burn is no longer there. You know, you're no longer going to burn it because you lost that muscle mass. So this is why it's unhealthy to starve yourself and to deprive yourself of food and lose weight very, very fast, because you're going to hit your muscle, and you lose muscle mass, and you will decrease your metabolism. Number four is nutrients and minerals. You need nutrients and minerals to stay alive. Your body needs them to help you function, to help with everyday needs. It's good for cognitive function, which is brain function. It's good for growing certain tissue, for bone, for your teeth, for everything. Vitamins and minerals, these nutrients are very important. You shouldn't be depriving your body of such important elements that it needs, because deficiencies can happen. Now, if we're talking about long term, if you're going to be doing this for a long time, then deficiencies will happen and you will end up with a deficiency disease. So when you are decreasing what you're eating, you're going to be decreasing the amount of vitamins and minerals that are going into your body, and you're going to put yourself in a very unhealthy and unsustainable state. Now, number 5, and this is the most important one. This is the most important thing I can leave you guys with, and it's the most important point. And that is your emotions. How will this make you feel? For you already feel unhappy about yourself, unhappy about your weight, unhappy about how big you are. So now you're deciding to put yourself through hell of not eating, of starving yourself for a period of time. We were talking about losing weight very fast and very unsustainably. So we're talking about you being hungry. Nobody likes being hungry, especially if you're the hangry kind of person. So nobody likes being hungry, but you're willingly deciding to put yourself through a very hungry state for you to get the body you desire. Now, think about it. When you go back to the way you were eating before, so what's going to happen is that after you've lost that weight and reached your desired goal, desired weight, desired body type, desired way of looking, then what's going to happen, you're going to go back to eating the way you used to. And because you've lowered your metabolism, then the way you used to be extra energy, and that extra energy is going to be stored as fat. Okay, so you're going to gain weight again, and you're going to gain the same weight, if not more of it, because you're talking to an expert here, a person who's been through this 3 times, fluctuating with weight loss and weight gain. And it sucks because I did the same things that I said right now that you shouldn't do, and I ended up with the same exact result after I stopped. I went back to regular eating, and my regular eating was not even the way I used to eat. It was less than the way I used to eat. But what ended up happening is that I gained the weight and more. Now that might not be your body might function, but you will definitely and 100% gain some of that weight back. Think of the hell you just put yourself through, of not eating, of starving for that amount of time, of building a desired way of thinking towards food. Think of that hell. Now think of the hell you're going to experience where you're gonna gain the weight back. You're going to gain the weight back. And you're going to feel so bad because you're thinking, oh my god, I went through hell, I will not go through hell again. I hate yourself for putting yourself through that. You're gonna hate yourself for gaining the weight back. And it's going to lead to a very unhealthy relationship between you, yourself, and food, and health. It's unhealthy. You're gonna hate it. Trust me, I've been through it. It's such an awful way to live. And it sucks how much you will hate you. It sucks how much you will hate you and the way you are, and food, how disordered your thinking will be. You're gonna, okay, if I eat this fry, then I will not eat this. If I eat this burger, then I will not have lunch. And you're in this loop of constantly thinking about food and how it fits you and how it doesn't, and it sucks. Think of it. Do you want to go through that? It's so awful. Do you seriously want to go through that? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it's something you enjoyed and think educated you, then hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you're new, hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this on weight loss, weight gain, and life and journey and fitness. With that being said, thank you again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.